Alright, we're going to be making a really simple bench bag. To start off, we're going to have an 18 by 18 inch piece of material, and on the top and bottom edge we're going to fold over the bottom edge by about 1/4 inch. Helps if you have some double-sided tape to do this. Next, you're going to take some 1-inch velcro. You can lay it out on the inside, and it's going to run this entire edge. It's going to butt right up to the edge. Helps if you trim your little corners off. There you go. Now we're just going to make a stitch around both sides of that. And if you have the Velcro on this side, for the opposite side, you're going to need to flip it. Where the Velcro is going to sit on this opposite side. That way, if this is rolled over, and this is rolled over like this, the Velcros will be touching. So just as we did before, cut it to length, hold it on the edge, and sew it all the way down and back. Alright, so now take a little 3-inch piece of 1-inch webbing and a tri-glide. Run the webbing through one side of the tri-glide, and with this folded basically in half, put it in the center of one of the ends, about 3 inches up from the end. So right about there, you're going to want to sew that on. Make sure to unfold it so you don't sew the pieces together. Now take a 20-inch piece of your webbing and put it in about the same spot, just on the opposite side. Now push these straps towards the inside and roll this thing up and Velcro these pieces together. And this thing's being rolled up inside out. Keep the Velcro seam kind of off to one side. And now we're going to sew down both ends with a double stitch to seal them up. Now you can velcro it and turn it right side out. Once you tuck these corners back out square how they're supposed to be, you should be left with a flap that'll help hold the Velcro over where it needs to be on the side. You work the Velcro back together. And then I'm gonna put one stitch right through the center like this. Just a double stitch down and back. Alright, so here's our basic bag. Now you have 2 compartments on each side, or 1 compartment on each side, that you can fill with whatever media you want to put in here. I'm going to use some pinto beans. Give that a try. In addition to beans, you can also put some pieces of foam. That'll help give it a little bit more structure while helping to lighten it up a little bit too. The beans can get pretty heavy, but sticking a few pieces of foam down in there can help lighten it up. We could do all foam, but that'll just give you a different feel to your bag. I think a combination works pretty well. There we go. Got both sides of this pretty good and full. And then you take this strap, you can run it underneath and run it through your little tri-glide. And that's gonna allow you to increase or decrease the height that this thing sits at as you have your rifle laid across it. So you can tighten it up and have it sitting up nice and tall, or you can loosen it and let it be a little bit flatter, and it works pretty well. You also lay this thing over barricades if you want to run it like that, but for the bench, this thing will work pretty well for you.